Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have Onward coming to you live and in color on Wednesday night. We have the first of the All-Star matchups. We have the Threepeats versus, I'm only going to do this once, Foxtrot, Uniform Charlie, Kilo, Echo, Delta, who is now going to be called Foxtrot from now on. We are about to hop into Cargo, though, to get the pistol duel all kicked off. So I am going to hop back over to voice chat and figure this out. 1 second.
Trip, I think it's captains only who could do the pistols. Last year it was captains only. So, are you the one who for sure decides if it's the captains or not then? Yeah, I just want to make sure we're not gonna be breaking it.
So it seems we're trying to figure out the ruling on whether it has to be captains to do the duel or it can be any member from the teams. Personally, I think your best pistol player can fight your best pistol player. I see no reason why it needs to be captains, but we are waiting on a league moderator to officiate on that. And if not, we're going to go with what Trip says because I'm the caster. But we'll be back. I'm going to kick y'all over to an intermission, though, because we are still waiting. Yeah, we'll be back. I lied. They are ready. Here we go. We are going to have the duel to determine who is home, I believe is what we're doing, because they haven't picked their first map yet. We do have the bands in. However,
right here. On the other side.
let's see if they can figure this out without intervention.
Over here. On the other side, yep. Over there.
Do we have to stay here? Can I dodge over to cover?
You just gotta stand still, you can't move. No moving at all.
Oh.
You gotta grab it and come up.
Oh, Pink killed Steven.
Who's in my face?
On my shot. No, everybody else died. Everybody else has to die. Hands above your head. Hold on. Everybody else has to die.
Hold on, yeah, we're gonna have to get in here real
You
quick.
have to let the game decide.
Yeah. Everyone needs to die.
Let the game decide who got the shot in.
Everybody needs to die except the guy doing the pistol shot, and he needs to shoot himself in the head to fire off the game. No,
Yeah,
Raph's
you
not.
shoot yourself
Okay.
in the head. That's the way it works, so that you drop.
Okay.
Just down. Hands in the air. Hands in the air.
So hands up like this?
You can, hey, you can duck, but you cannot like move side to side with your joystick. Okay.
Okay.
All right, it
Can I crouch?
seems.
Yeah.
like we've got this all figured out.
Yep.
Ribo's gonna shoot himself in the face.
Ready, set.
Well, it looks like Sickness is now the home team.
I didn't even get hit.
And Pink was using a Makarov, which is a ballsy move. So, yeah, there's that. We'll be back. We're going to figure out the maps really quick, and then we will let you know what's up. Actually, we'll just hang around. So, we're back to the war room here. So, this is... Let me find the rosters. This All-Stars was put together during OC6, so it's a little hectic right now, people. And I'm trying to find the teams. Here it is. All right, so the teams here. Sickness is captain of the Threepeats, which is Sickness, Raphael, Nintendo, Ribo, Steven, and Silent Knight. And Pink is captain of Foxtrot, Uniform, Charlie, Kilo, Echo, Delta. And it's Pink, Mixologist, Stumpy Nub, Edna Jordan, Verds, and Norse. So that's our lineup for today. And we are gonna figure out what the new map is. The bans are Sickness's team. The Threepeats are banning nothing. And the Foxtrots are banning Downfall. So no Downfall. Here we go. Map number 1 is going to be Quarantine. A strong choice. Strong choice from the Threepeats, as they are home team. We're just gonna get a little bit set up here. A late night cast. None of our West Coast casters wanted to join in on this awesome action, the All-Stars. But it's fine, because I have no life. And I love doing this. Fun fact, you can't actually put that full name into the Onward team names. There's a character limit on how long your name can be. It's about halfway through Charlie and it stops working. Calm down, chap. It was like a 30-second intermission at the beginning. This is totally serious games. It's All-Stars. It matters. He says with the most serious face he's ever had. We are ready. It seems like everyone's in lobby. I don't really know what we're waiting on. That's okay. And even though this is the standard league rules, or it's all-stars, but it is standard league rules, best of 3 maps. Bans, all the fun weapon bans, not allowed to use the M203 on any map except Downfall or Quarantine. You only have 1 per team. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's it. Y'all know the rules. Y'all are league players. Watch the stream. I don't know what's taking so long, though. Alrighty, the teams just said that they are ready to go. We're gonna kick off Quarantine round 1. If I say it, it must be so. What is going on? There we go. Round number 1, map 1, Quarantine All-Stars kickoff game. Where's the team? They're there.
Thank you, sir. I'll take one more.
Foxtrot on defense, north plane wing, roof wall objective, whatever you want to call it. Sickness and Steven, Raph and Rybo all gonna go north from the south spawn. The calls and the shots do come out. Shots at Blue Car pinning down Nintendo. And Foxtrot taking control of the roof early. A huge play, or a huge position on this objective. Got a nice little defensive spread here. We've got 2 in the burning center, 1 on plane wing, 1 on roof, and 1 going on what looks like a nice flank, going all the way to the north wall now. Shots ringing.
Northeast.
Oh, but he was seen. Rybo calls him out.
He's about to come out probably by the what are the trucks over there.
As we can see, this is a very all-starry match as they know their quarantine callouts. Stumping up, making a nice feigned flank. Birds on the roof. We've got Pink on objective, Mix and Edna in burning center. Threepeats slowing up, taking some time. I told Pink this when we were setting up this match, but she is so loud. Noman, if you are watching this, you need to get this fixed. Turn down the input volume on the Rift settings because she is super loud. Can't be sneaky when anyone can. You know, I'm a loud player. She's louder. That's saying something. The Threepeats not moving. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Rybo going all the way on the far cross. Nintendo picking up birds on the roof. Nice shots from Nintendo at the ambulance, and now the smokes are coming out. So that's going to be a frag from Nintendo, I bet. Nice little throw. Banks off the wall, does not make it in where he wants it. Pretty close, though. Edna putting shots onto Nintendo at the ambulance. More smokes coming out. Smoke's not covering anything, really. They're just all over the place. Shots from Pink onto Steven, but she can't connect, and Sickness picks her up. Objective is empty now. Mix coming out to throw a nade. Sickness picks him up as well, but Edna gets the Sickness down. Doesn't get the confirmation shots, though, and the res is going to come out from Steven in a second. Steven does get the res. Suppressing shots coming out. Steven rotating around. Edna picking up Sickness in the head, though. Raph taking down Stumpy. It's all up to Edna now. She's the last woman standing. And the objective is wide open. She needs to check her tablet. She does. She knows that she's the last one standing. She's getting down low. She's getting shot at. She's making a break for it. Raph's on objective. Is she going to get there in time? Raph's typing in the code. Edna comes around the corner. Edna takes him down. They don't get the cap, but it's still 1 versus 3. Edna rotates back off of objective. Another one. Rybo is coming down from the north side. I don't think she's going to hear this. Rybo's going to get this cap. No, Edna! No! First off, illegal spot. Doesn't matter. It's All-Stars. But Rybo is totally going to get this cap. Right under Edna's nose. The Threepeats take the first 2 points. Also, if you're wondering about the logos tonight, so on the left we have the Threepeats, which those are the Jordan Threepeats, if you're a shoe guy. And on the right is the Bloodhound Gang's Foxtrot uniform, Charlie Kilo album cover. So I thought they were appropriate. And since it's All-Stars, I get to do what I want. Edna making some nice moves at the end there, but just not checking the corner. I mean, that's really a hard objective to defend with one person, because either side of that wall they can cap from. I mean, probably best bet's to die on that, honestly. But we're on to round number 2. Foxtrot spawning in the crater.
If you hear me shoot over here, it's either mid south spot.
Looks like they're gonna send 3 to the where's 4 to the north. Oh, 3 north and Sickness mid, just south of the roof. Rybo and Steven both taking the same position. A little bit of miscommunication. Taking shots out, or putting shots out. Not hitting anything on the cross. Mick's gonna risk going across. Does make it, catches some bullets. Verd's made it clean. There's a drone out. Not Edna. So Pink's flying a drone apparently. It goes down. Nice little 3-man spread here on the north to cover the angles, but it's kind of exposed, right? I mean, Steven's tucked down in. He's watching that north wall. Let's get the lasers out. There's Steven's line. Ooh. Oh, come on. Raph, currently the luckiest person alive, throws a nade back. Does not make it where he wants to go. Stumpy now is going to be kind of dangerous. Oh, he gets a nade out. Is that nade? Oh, it's too short. I'm hearing sniper shots from Pink. Stumpy's looking for Rybo, scanning that rooftop. Who's that? Edna's moving up underneath him. Rybo picks up Mix.
Down in the north, can you double tap him?
Edna's making a run for it. Steven gets Stumpy, but Verd's down Steven. Finishes him off. Sickness here, looking for Edna. Nade's gonna come out. A little too far. Air burst. Cooked a little too much. Say, that is not where you wanted that C4 to go, sir. It's like a medium well Verds gets Ribo. Raph gets Verds. And the north is all cleaned up. It's all up to the ladies of Foxtrot here, and they are being flanked. Well, not being flanked, but they're definitely being pinched. Raph in the north, Sickness in the roof courtyard, and the one man still, Nintendo still on objective, or at least covering objective. It's not looking good, but Pink's looking for those shots. She does not get them, however. Edna's going to rush the corner and take down Sickness. She's now in roof courtyard. That's danger close. Raph's rotating back. Edna's being covered from 2 angles. It's not currently capable until she takes one of these guys down, but she doesn't know that. She goes for it. And Raph takes her down from the north, and the Threepeats take their 3rd point. Foxtrot does not pick up this next point. This is going to be a very short round of quarantine. A very short match of quarantine. Only got 2 objectives. Now the All-Stars is all about player or team cohesion, right? You put a whole bunch of good players on a team, doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be good. It's all about who plays well together. And right now, it's looking like the Threepeats are doing a better job, at least on this long-range map. Maybe Foxtrot has a better time playing together on a smaller map. Cargo, Suburbia, Tanker. But I also don't know how much these teams have been practicing. I don't think that Foxtrot's got any team practices in this week. I'm pretty sure the Threepeats might have gotten one in, but who knows? I mean, some days you're just having off days too. That's also a thing, right? I was having an off day earlier today. But I finished it off with the cap, and it got way better. And we're going to hop into round number 3 and see if they can come back and stop a cap. Threepeats spawning in the crater. Going to give them a lot of mobility right off the bat. It is gas station garage objective. And that is right. There's that map knowledge. These all-stars are stars. Long-range shots coming out from Pink. At nothing. There's nothing there. She's just shooting. Maybe assuming, or preempting a center spawn cross to the south. Stumpy back here on the far west side. I personally know that this spot has done a decent amount of damage to a couple of my pushes, so he's looking right at that crest of the hill behind roof. Defensive pattern here. We've got Edna, Mix, Pink. Where's the other guy? 1, 2. Ah, there it is. Verds in center. Stumpy's gonna be first contact here, I think. Well, maybe not. There's someone in tank courtyard. Ribo taking down Pink.
I got water tanks.
Can we talk about this angle? Can we talk about the hitboxes? Stumpy gets Ribo. Not Ribo. Steven on the west approach. But can we talk about the hitboxes on this tank real quick?
I got the water tanks.
You can shoot underneath or between the turret and the tank body, yet bullets still get caught on fences and inches off of boxes on other maps. If all the maps had this kind of hitbox, where you could shoot in between it. That'd be great. Verd's looking for Rybo in the tank courtyard after the shots took out Pink. Rybo also looking directly at Verds. Poor baby Verds doesn't know what's about to hit him. Looks like Stumpy did rotate back in the far west side. He is now far southwest, it appears. Threepeats taking their time. They know that they only need 1 point. They don't need to get towards objective. They just need to get the kills. Trying to get those easy picks from peaks and just slow methodical movement. Overlapping fields of fire, bounding cover, all those fun things. Sickness is going to creep up on towards objective now. Verge downs Rybo as Rybo rushes burning center. Gets the confirmation. Sickness now looking for Verge. Sickness in a very open position. Knows that there's someone there and probably someone immediately on his left. He does find Mix. Edna downs Raph, but Sickness is on objective and no one's there to stop him. Smoke's coming out. Verge needs to rotate. He needs to see these smokes and move. Stumpy gets Nintendo. Sickness makes the cross. He does go down, and the Foxtrot take their first point. Nice little protection around there from Foxtrot. Staying alive. Oh, for sure. So 6 minutes in the past, Parzival said, I need to say something about Puncake's team being the worst all-star team. Which, I don't know about worst, but definitely worse than Matt's team, my team. And that match will be on Friday. Hopefully one of our other casters picks it up, because that should be a banger. And, yeah. It's going to be a good all-star season. All these teams look pretty stacked. But again, it's not about the quality or the skill of the individual players. It's about the skill of the team as a whole. That's what wins rounds. Communication and teamwork over pure talent. At least in this caster's opinion. You can disagree with me all you want, but since you don't have a mic attached to your head, you can't tell me it. Now the Foxtrots get to attack. This is the south side, south spawn, round 4.
I blame Trip. No, I love you, Trip. Love you.
That's right, Mix. You better.
Do we though?
Hey,
Let's be honest.
hey. Uncalled for. Watching that corner like a good team should. Pushing that south side aggressively. If you get the quick spawn, aggression is your friend, especially on this courtyard. Not courtyard. Garage.
You shut up, Sickness.
See if this nade gets anybody. A little too far. Another nade comes out. Also far. Sickness tucked into a very good position. It's very hard to kill that guy. I don't know what that nade was. Raph takes down Mix as he peeks a little too far out. After that long angle from Raph behind the car, through the gazebo, and into Mix's head. Stumpy picks up Raph at the car and clears that angle, but they still have to deal with Sickness. Edna's going to try and peek the corner here. Well, once again, that's a very hard angle. Sickness is tucked in. He has no reason to peek until you start walking past him. There is someone back here. Oh, and there we go. Verds, having crossed while Sickness was looking the other way, down Sickness. He is not dead. Confirmation shots need to ring out. There we go. Raph gets Edna on the corner, though. Raph did get revived by Tendo. And it is a 4-on-3. Foxtrot knows, or sorry, the Threepeats know exactly where Foxtrot is. They're kind of pinched into the south side here. Rybo looking directly at Verds' position. But Verds got away in that smoke. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Verds now looking for the kill on a Rybo. Can't find it. Rybo found Verds. Still can't connect the shots. Steven calling out positions as well. Lots of counterfire. There we go. Verds picks up Nintendo. Just a lot of fire back and forth. The team's trying to pick up someone as they fire at a teammate. Edna using that tiny, tiny body of hers. Wait, no, that's not Edna. Pink using her tiny, tiny body and creeping up onto those Heskos. I can't believe Raph didn't see her. I guess she was in smoke when she made that cross. She's now inside of Raph's safety angle. And she will have to deal with... Actually, she could walk right up to it now. Rybo keeps checking it. If she stays down, she'll be good. She's just waiting for a pick. Oh, Steven and Rybo both rushing the south wall. It's a weird little two-man push right there. Pink gets Raph as he crosses, and Foxtrot take their second point. They are rolling it back. Mix showing that just because you're on Globochem doesn't mean you get kills. And that's what you get for talking bad about me, Mix. I talk bad about you. That's what you get. Foxtrot now having 2 points. Ooh, but a hard well, I don't know if this is a hard defense. What do you think, chat? Ambulance objective, hard to defend or hard to attack? Because Foxtrot has to defend it. And they have no points to give up. They have to defend it with their lives. If you are just joining us, you should definitely get your friends in here because we only have 19 viewers and this is the All-Star game. Come listen to my lovely, lovely voice. Watch. You can watch Twitch on like any connected device in your house. You could be in bed. You could be on the toilet. You could be anywhere in your house. You could be outside at having a bonfire. And you could be watching this on your iPad. Get your friends. Tag your teammates. Get your team in here. And let's watch some Onward together. Speaking of watching together, let's watch round number 5.
Did we? Oh yeah, that's right, we did. We picked quarantine and have I hate. Wait, did they just fire?
Oh, pistol duel confusing the teams here. North spawn for the Threepeats. Verd's making a risky push towards tank courtyard. He does get shots in his general direction, but he makes it to the tank. However, there is someone already past the flank that he was trying to cut off. So there's one member far east. I think that's Raph. Sickness is at APC. 2 on the roof and 1 in the far west. As long as Foxtrot holds them north of the roads, or north of the south road at least, you know, and they don't let him get behind him, because once you get behind...
He did it. He got it.
Mix and Stumpy watching the west approach here. Stumpy's favorite approach is the west approach. However, Steven going on the longest route available. That's an I-beam. Let's see what happens when he comes right up to Stumpy. Stumpy doesn't even look this way. Steven takes him down. Poor Stumpy. Is Mix aware? It looks like he's aware. He just doesn't really have any good options at this point. He can't rotate away because he'd have to cross. He's looking for Steven. He's so close. So close. And there we go. It takes him down. That was a quick reaction there. Let's see who's going to get the next kill. We've got shots from Pink taking down Rival on the cross. Also taking down, nope, Sickness getting really risky, peeking the exact corner while the dead body is being shot at. Verds is, however, in a very good position to stop that cross. Oh, but there's a blue laser from the South Hills. Raph takes down Pink, and the objective is open. Verds super exposed now. I don't think he knows that Pink just went down. He's tunnel visioned on Sickness here. He does take down the Sickness. There is one in the south. I see lasers. Edna takes down Nintendo. And now it's all up to Raph, and this is an impossible approach for this objective. He's got to rotate away. Verds coming for him. Going towards Turbine Garage. Smokes, fake smokes coming out. There's just no way you can cross. Verds and Raph coming at each other. No, Verds doesn't see him. Raph takes him down. Raph's going to rotate back around to the east side. There's now 2 members of Foxtrot left. They just need to hold this objective. 2v1, they have the man advantage. Three minutes. How far can you run? How big of a flank can you make in a 3-minute window? That is the question that Raph is about to answer for us as he goes for a light jog in quarantine. Looks like he's just going to opt to cross back to center and then start pushing towards objective. However, I don't think it's safe. Ooh, what is Edna doing? What is Edna doing? I think they still think that it's a south push. This is not going to end well. Edna's going to go down, and if the guy on plane wing, who is mixed, does not rotate back fast enough, I mean, Raph's got to see. Wow. Once again, just because you're on global cam doesn't mean you get the kills. Okay, come on, people. That grenade. Edna takes down Raph, but come on. I wasn't on it, but like the curb saved her life. Oops, sorry. We'll go to that. We'll go back here. And now it's game point. Or match point. Map point. That's the word I'm looking for. It's map point. Map point, all Foxtrot has to do is kill the guys standing around the ambulance objective, which is probably the most exposed objective on this map. I don't know, North objective is pretty exposed, but I feel like the ambulance just, I don't know. Personally, I like attacking this objective, but only if you spawn in one of the north spawns. Wait, can you get anything else? I don't know. It's late. Words are hard. But the game is afoot, as Sherlock would say. This cast brought to you by Mountain Dew Game Fuel, the red can. I don't know how much Mountain Dew is a unhealthy amount of Mountain Dew, but I do know that these cans are actually 2 cans in one. They're Mountain Dew Tall Boys. So I probably shouldn't have drank the whole thing. But here we go into round number 6. Math is hard. And we are getting the roof or north spawn, which, okay, solid object wires. Personally, this is the one I would prefer, especially if I was trying to attack only and not get the kill, or not get the objective, but just get the kills, because this way you could spread out easily and get a nice little semicircle. You can try and get some easy cross picks as the shots are about to ring out. Nope, smokes did their job. I think that's Sickness. Yeah, Sickness on the southeast side there. Raph, Tank Courtyard. Ribo on objective. Nintendo pushing out, and Steven tucked back in the weird spot. I don't have a call out for that spot. Ooh, those nades. Those nades. Both teams had the same idea, but neither had the execution. Look at this long angle. What are you looking for? Nope. Sickness now tucked up in a position right north of Post Office, watching the east flank. But it seems that those smokes have adjusted the Foxtrot approach, and it looks like they're going to go harder on the west side. Mix picks up Rap. Teammates from Globochem. Maybe it's that map knowledge or teammate knowledge where you know where your teammates are going to be, which will be the case on the Friday game too. It's a lot of teammates fighting each other, that's for sure. Sorry, folks, typing in chat. Mix now. Where's the fourth? Oh, yeah, Steven's back there. That's the fourth one. Mix now creeping up onto Nintendo. If he stays quiet, he probably has the advantage. I don't know. We'll see. But the Foxtrots are pushing up relatively evenly. Still have 5 members up. Bird's getting a little aggressive here. I wonder if anyone can see if the Sickness's backside is... No, he's pretty covered from that way. Look at that. Look at that. Look at him eat that gun. Look at that. But Foxtrot has made it all the way into the gas station area. Sickness does get Stumpy on the Tank Courtyard, but Verds immediately refrags with a headshot to Sickness. Mix is looking inside. Oh, but a quick switch, and he does get Nintendo. Foxtrot with a 4-2 man advantage now. 1 on objective, and Steven really out of position. And if he doesn't start rotating back, I mean, he's gotta have to be forced to rotate at this point, right? Or is he just gonna stay there? The grenades come out on objective. Oh, so close. So close. Steven does go for the run. He's on the move now. Will Pink see him as he crosses right here? Here's the shot. Steven's looking for it. She's looking. She takes him down. Steven does get Edna somehow. He just downs her though, and Pink finishes him off. It is now all up to Ribo to take this first map, and what looked like a solid 3-peat win is now looking like a Foxtrot comeback. 4 members of Foxtrot up. All they have to do is coordinate this push and take down the one guy on objective. He cannot cover all these angles. This is a super exposed position. Shots ring out from Birds. Ribo knows he's there now. Birds hiding behind the wall. This is just cat and mouse right here. Edna takes down Ribo, and the Foxtrot take map number 1. Fabulous. A great comeback from Foxtrot. Down 3-0. Managed to take 4 unanswered points without a cap. 4 unanswered kill rounds. And Foxtrot now leading the series with 1 map win. Let's see what the next map is gonna be. I think it's gonna be something tiny. Once again, the Threepeats banning nothing, and Foxtrot banning downfall. And thanks for everyone that's been showing up. I know we've been seeing more people roll in. Yes, we did do a not the best job of promoting this, but we didn't have the bot doing the work for us, and we're not used to working on our own. We're so used to having that bot just auto post everything for us. So we apologize, but if you do hit that bell on the Twitch page, it will notify you, and I believe it will find a way to notify you if you've got an email or a phone or an app attached to it. It will send a notification to you in some fashion. Or like mine, for some reason, sends it to me in like 7 fashions. Second map is Suburbia. A small map for sure. Teams are leaving the lobby. I don't know what's going on. Oh, just a rehost. Be grabbing a new lobby here. Yeah, that was an exciting round 1. So if you want to bring more people in to watch this exciting round 2, tag your friends, tag your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, whatever, and get everyone in here for some fun Onward action on a Wednesday night. What better way to get through Hump Day than to watch Onward? Wow, I just realized that my headset audio was turned way down, and I am much louder than I thought I was. But it's okay, because we got a compressor. We're going to stick with this loud, boisterous voice. Suburbia, map 2, tank objective. Threepeats on the defense and on the defensive for sure, because they've lost 4 rounds in a row to Foxtrot, who apparently just needed a couple of rounds to get their bearings, get their team cohesion down. The lineups are the same, I think. Nintendo, Rybo, Raph, Steven, and Sickness, and Pink, Edna, Verd, Stumpy, and Mix. So yes, it does look like the same 5 players for both teams. Let's take a look at the teams real quick. Who is out on both teams, I guess, is the question. Okay, so Norse, being an EU player, is the member out on the Foxtrot side, and Silent Knight is the member out on the Threepeats. Not an EU player, just apparently not in the game. Now, there were rules for the All-Star Tournament. You couldn't have more than 2 players per league team on your team, which Steven is, or Sickness was stacking. He's got 2 danglers, Animal House, a Blaze, and a Globochem on there. And Foxtrot has 1 from each team. No duplicate teams on the Foxtrot side. And here we go. We're hopping into round 1 on map number 2.
I'll be all over Stumpy's ass like George Clooney when he played the gay dog on South Park.
Cute.
Nade.
Take the nade.
Nade.
I will take that, thank you.
You get a
Don't really need.
Free Fire coming back out as Sickness ducks those shots. He is going for Burning House, but I think that he's going to get picked up here. He is, as Pink was ready for him. The pre-fire screwing up his timing there. He does not make it where he wants to go, and now that east side is open. Let's take a look here. Steven tossing a nade into the backyard. A little too far. Mix already making it up. I like his positioning. Because the house players, Nintendo and Raph, are going to be able to hear the callouts from Verdsy, but Mix and Edna are kind of waiting for it. A nice little nade coming out. Doesn't catch Steven, which is very impressive because that looked like it was right on him. These nades are all kinds of crazy. Mix does down Steven through the bushes, and now the house knows that someone's there. The house does not always win, though. This is not gambling. Ooh, Mick shoots Raph in the hand as he was flagging his gun. He comes around the corner, confirms the kill. Nintendo's looking for him, but he rotated at the wrong time. Nintendo takes down Mix through the inside. Good kill. Good kill. Edna, however, is going to hear... Oh, no, the shots are going to come out on the Rybo. Edna takes down Rybo, and the last man is right here. Nintendo hanging out, looking for this kill when he should be looking at objective. Verds is out. Tablet out. Oh, but Stumpy takes him down. Verds had Tablet out and was ready to go. Foxtrot taking their 5th round in a row. Also, if you're watching the chat, or if you're watching the game and you're in chat, make sure to clip some awesome plays. There's only going to be a couple of games this week, so we really need some content. We didn't do a V-Respawn show last week because we were all at OC6. And we're trying to get one. We're trying to condense everything. It's been a very, very limited coverage the last couple of weeks here at the VR Master League, and we're trying to condense everything into a nice show and bring our coverage back up to par. However, we did cast 16 games in a week. So if you haven't watched all those, you should go watch them because they were all bangers. Foxtrot looking really strong now. I don't know what it was. But something changed. 3 unanswered losses in a row, and then 5 winning rounds in a row. We're in round number 2 now, on map 2.
It won't come off my hip. There you go.
Thanks.
All right, let's go.
Professionals know how to change drum mags. Raph is rocking the shield. Everyone's still in spawn, and Nintendo is all the way up the map here, taking shots on the Pink, but he gets caught by Stumpy, saves Pink's life. And this aggressive defense here by Foxtrot. Remember, it is this objective. Tank objective. Pink gets a little reload out, has to get a little heal out as well, as she did take shots. There's one in playground as she has called out. Sickness is hanging out over there. Rybo, Raph, and Steven on the west side here. Ooh, Stumpy's going to get aggressive with that C4. Let's see what he can do with it. You see what I did there? That frag. Nope, that's a smoke. Stumpy throwing the C4 right onto Rybo Man's position and confirming that. That's 2 down for the Threepeats. Stumpy sees a shield, calls it out. Is he going to try and deal with the shield? They are going to try and double team that shield, but it's not going to work. It's still a tough angle. Sickness now going through playground. I don't want to miss a sneaky cap here, and Sickness is known to do that. That shield is super distracting for all those players. Steven gets stumpy. The shooter moves up on the shield. Sickness hanging out right there. Sickness gonna have to deal with Pink. Mix takes down Steven. Pink takes down Sickness, and now it's all up to Raph. Mix and Verd's gonna flank the shield. A nice airburst coming out from Raph, but he cannot defend himself that well.
Fuck you!
Mix calling out his teammate as they know that. And there we go. Verge gets the nice little flank angle on Raph. And Foxtrot take a second point. That's 6. That's 6 now. 6 unanswered points. Yeah, I'd feel pretty happy if I had 6 unanswered points. I think that would definitely affect my playstyle a slight bit. But, you know, probably for the better. Ooh. Alrighty. I am here for this next one. We are upstairs, house objective. Foxtrot on the offense. Ooh, Foxtrot has a member out. I don't know if they're swapping players or if they had a drop. I highly doubt that they have a new player coming in, as Norse is their 6th, and it is like probably like 4 a.m. over there, so it's probably not him coming back. Take a look real quick. Oh, they're all back now. Looks like Stumpy crashed, but he is back. Ready to go for some more rounds. Thanks to Pars for putting some biddies in the chat. I know I repaid that bribe there by telling Pwnecake what I thought about his all-star team, which, if you didn't hear, is that they're worse than ours. So, second all-star game. Let me look at the challenge real quick. Make sure I'm getting this info right. Yes, so there are 4 games in round 1. We are watching the 4th bracket right now, Foxtrot versus the Threepeats. We still have Scrubs and Armageddon, which is happening on Friday, Capitanos and Finger Blasters, and 50% Virgin and Calm Chaos, which I do not know when those are scheduled for. Ooh, here we go. The high-level strats coming out in the round 3.
I'm attaching a smoke to my body and just go with
Pink.
In it like Bennett. Let's fucking do it.
Throw one and have the other one on your body.
All up on it like Bonnet.
Pink is going to run in with a C4 on her chest and a smoke. Oh, she's going for the knife, but she doesn't get it. I'm stuck on her body now. Nintendo takes the shield. There are.
Here, Raph, you want this?
That push did not go well for Foxtrot. Wait, Birch just ran right past Steven. And now it's Sickness takes down Stumpy. Who's left? Edna. Edna, don't die. This is a very tall order for Edna here. Not that she isn't a great player, but she's about to get shot in the head by Rybo. Or Sickness. 5 members of the Threepeats still standing. Checks tablet. Shakes head. Here's some whistling coming from the Threepeats. They're pretty happy about this situation right now. Sickness on the flank now. He does see Edna in the backside. And the Threepeats take their first point with all 5 members still standing. First point in 6 points, that is. Foxtrot not making it into the upstairs objective, but really, that's kind of a hit or miss objective in my opinion. Especially if with that play style, you either bum rush the guy or multiple guys that are hanging out on the stairs with that shield, or you die. And in this case, they died. But now they're on defense. The Foxtrot just has to defend the upstairs objective. I don't think that's that hard. I really don't see a cap happening. Now, if they play as aggressively as they just played the offensive round, maybe. But I don't think that they're going to be as pushy on defense, especially when there's no need to be pushy for this objective, right? You can just hang out in the house and cover the objective like a normal player. It's not hard. We'll see what they do. Round number 4, map 2.
Everybody but Edna and Pete, calm your tits, okay?
Look, my tits are perfectly calm.
Mine are pretty big. I don't know if I can calm them.
I think. Are you sure that's not your
Mama
balls?
Mama Verts, are you watching this? Are you watching this?
I mean, you never know. That's what they're doing.
How would that work out? I don't know how that would work out. I'd never leave the house.
Mix. I would never leave the house. Nintendo putting shots on the Stumpy. Ooh, almost catching him too. But Stumpy gets the nade out right where it needed to go, but Nintendo is no longer there. Let's see, look at this approach here. That's Sickness in Playground. Raph no longer using the shield. Anybody? Nope, no shields on this one. A strange call, in my opinion, when you've got a very good shield player in a very tight objective. Ooh, but that nade. Look at that. Beautiful. Did that get inside at all? Nope. 3 members of Threepeats hanging out into the playground, or north of the playground.
I know, but it's not flipping for some reason. Here, I have a gift for you.
Someone's gonna die.
I know,
I'm just gonna watch this happen.
right? It's not flipping.
Raphael's probably going playground with a shield.
Okay.
When they're coming out to shoot that shit, okay?
Classic Molotov. Sickness using the. Listen to some of these comms. Okay. I can hear Pink from the playground. Noman, turn her stuff down. All 5 members of Foxtrot in the objective building, and the Threepeats just clearing the map slowly. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. Getting a nice little circle around the house.
Yeah, it doesn't even sound like it was a song. It sounds like it was like a skit or something.
Oh, sorry, Stumpy's not in the house per se.
And backyard. Backyard and carport, folks. Yep, definitely backyard. Hey, keep that mouth off, will ya? Don't come up the stairs, baby boys. Hanging method.
Don't get me.
I didn't shoot you, but goddamn bird.
Sickness inside. Look at them. They're right apart from each other. Pink takes down one. Nintendo's right there. Takes down another. Wait, Ribo nades 3 of them. Holy crap. Verge nades mix and... The Threepeats take another point. Man, that nade in the window, I assume, took down 3 members on the objective. Also, can we talk about how Pink was literally standing right next to Sickness? Like, she touched him before she shot. There's some crazy plays right there. I don't know how to feel about that. Tie game 2-2 on map number 2. Next objective is North White Car. Foxtrot on offense. I don't know. I want to say we might see a cap. Just like a shock and awe, aggressive cap. But maybe not. The shock and awe didn't really work well for him on the last objective, so maybe they're going to play it smart. Hopping into round number 5 on map 2.
You want to give me a nade so I can double refrag it?
Say thank you, Steven.
Alright, man, nice move. You know heroes, dude. Let's just get it. Hey, if I do many clicks, that means someone's playing with me.
Edna wasted no time getting up real close to the North Road very quickly. Stumpy just pre-firing every angle he can get his hands on. Sickness in a good spot to cover this cross. Stumpy with the pre-fire gets Sickness in the head. I don't think he saw that. There's no way. A frag comes out though. Ooh, real close, but doesn't catch anybody. Another frag coming out over here. Steven throwing those nades now. Not gonna catch anybody. Oh, nope. Second one not gonna catch anybody either. Wasted both those nades that Sickness gave away and could have used to stop all that pre-fire. Ooh, and a bad nade from Pink there. Catching a tree. What did a tree ever do to you? There's only 4 members of the Threepeats still up. Sickness using, or sorry, Steven using that fence. Brabo moving up behind White Car, getting a little aggressive on his defensive position, but he's gonna see Birds here, and he does. Birds goes down. Nintendo rounds the corner. Can't find Mix. No, he does find Mix.
One deadline one.
Stumpy now looking for the refrag. Nintendo rotates back. The safe play here. Raph gets Stumpy. Edna comes around the corner. Edna gets Raph. Shots ring out. Steven catches Pink. I didn't even hear the shots. And now it's all up to Edna once again. Let's look for the head shake. It's gonna be here. There's 3 Threepeats left and only 1 Edna left. Edna is one with the bush. Ribo's calling it out. No, I don't think he can see it. Steven rotated back. She has to take out Nintendo. Nintendo's looking right at her. There we go. Nintendo does see her. The Threepeats take their 3rd point. What a game! The Threepeats on offense, taking White Car objective. Foxtrot having to defend. If Foxtrot defends, then they play another round. If Foxtrot loses, then it's a tie game, 1 map to 1 map. And Threepeats take map 2. Let me know in chat who you are rooting for. I have seen a lot of communication going on in chat, a lot of talk, but I haven't seen any haven't seen the clutch emotes. We've got those fancy emotes. You know, we've got all this stuff. I need to see more hype. Here we go. Can Foxtrot defend the objective in round 6 and stay alive, or are they gonna give the Threepeats map number 2? How far away I can get before I can't hear Pink anymore? Anyways, let's take a look at the offense here. Sickness, Steven, and Raph. 2-3 split. Nintendo and Ribo going mid. Now it's a 2-2-1 split. Nope, they're all going to converge again. Sickness taking his favorite spot. What is happening over here? Stumpy and Nintendo just fighting it out. Dangler versus Dangler. Stumpy with the super aggressive defensive position. The nade! Oh, man! So close. Who is that? Mix. Nade coming back out. Shots ringing out. That nade also so close. These guys are super lucky.
On lane 1.
Nade not catching sickness. Ooh, Pete comes around the corner and takes down Sickness on the playground slide. A nice aggressive little peek there. I like it. Quick rotate back. Very safe way to play it. Now Steven trying to sneak up. If they time this right, they can flank her. I do like her position. It's not a common spot. She's not on the porch like most people would be looking for. And she's pretty tucked into that bush. We'll see how that plays out. How that plays out. Did I say that right? I feel like I screwed that whole sentence up. Mix getting Nintendo and clearing that side of the map. It is now 4 Foxtrots versus 3 Threepeats. Pink's gonna now look for the kill. Ribo gets Verge though. Now it's a 3-on-3. Pink's gonna get happy here. She does get Steven. She was going for Raph, but she got Steven, and now it's a 2v2. Both members close to objective. Mix getting a little pushy here. Coming around the side. Mix does get Ribo on a flank. And now there's only one member left. Mix needs to stay on objective. They don't need to give up this point. You have a nice coverage on objective and just hold it for another 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Edna and Mix versus Raph? Steven? I don't remember who it is. Raph. Let's hop on board the Raph cam here. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Pop, smoke, and rotate. Raph's on the run. Do you think the diversionary smokes really work against high-level players? Let me know, chat. What do you think? And Mix goes down. Is all now up to Edna. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, girly? It's a great spot. Needs to stay put and listen for those noises. Raph's gonna burn time. He's got 2 minutes left. Can she keep Foxtrot alive? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Another smoke coming into lane 3, 2. Whatever lane that is. The lane that you're looking at right now. Raph's going to go for the cross on the far side by the bus. Makes the cross no problem. He is now going to be behind the houses. If he makes noise as he comes up on this objective, Edna will know where he is. But as of right now, she has no idea. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. She heard it. She knows exactly where he is. She had to have heard it. Who's got the quicker trigger finger? 45 seconds left. Raph gonna flag the corner. Edna takes him down. Correct. Flag your gun through the entrance, and you get shot. Threepeats versus Foxtrot. 3-3 on map number 2. Whew. This is stressful. Oh no. Oh man, the next objective. The game deciding objective, if you will. Well, it's game deciding for Foxtrot. It's map deciding for the Threepeats. But it is South Garage. Which, to be fair, no one needs to cap. It's a 3-3, so all they have to do is get the kills. But I just don't think that that's as easy on this objective, especially if the other team knows that all they have to do is hide and you have to come to the objective, right? They can burn the time on this. This is like the optimal situation and objective to burn an entire 6-minute round. You force them to come to you in the spawn house, or they run out of time and lose the point. Let's see what happens. Can the Threepeats survive?
Wait, I thought you were gonna set C4. They got east spawn. They got east spawn. Look. East spawn. East spawn.
A quick call on that spawn.
I mean,
Rival getting the early pick on his Stumpy. Taking down one of the shooters for Foxtrot. The more aggressive player doesn't even get to be aggressive as he goes down. Mix, Edna, and Verds pushing up again. Basically the same pattern. Mix in his favorite little spot. And Pink taking the playground all by her lonesome. She's going to have to deal with some shots. If she stands up, Sickness will be looking at her. He's watching that slide with eagle eyes. Oh man. Nade just a little bit short. Edna gonna go around the backside and see if she can catch Sickness on the back. Question mark. Foxtrot playing it safe. They know what they need to do. It sounds like he's trying to call Sickness out, but he's not calling the right spot. And he makes a cross, a very dangerous cross. Edna puts shots onto Sickness. A nade does come out. Oh, but Edna gets the kill as Sickness rotates away from the grenade. Great play there. Nice little timing, forcing a rotation. Raph now upstairs. The C4 goes off, doesn't catch anybody. Birds in carport. Pink at Burning is a 4v4. No! Mix kills Birds! Not a good look. And Nintendo picks up Mix, and now it was a 4v4, and now it's a 2v4. Steven unloading from spawn house into... What am I stuck in? Oh. Nade's gonna come out in the APC. 2 nades coming out in APC. Both go long. But Raph gets Edna in the backside from center house, and now it's all up to Pink. It's not looking good. This is a hard objective to push, especially with one player, one in center house. You have to clear out center house. She's gonna get picked up from the roof, or from the upstairs of Ribo. I mean, I don't see it going well here. And it does not. Unfortunately, Foxtrot not able to take map number 2. And the Threepeats staying alive. And now we're in a tie game, 7-7. Map 3 decider. What is the next map going to be? I want to say tanker, but I don't think so. It's probably going to be cargo. A cargo decider is always a good way to go. They're really thinking about this next map, man. I don't know what's going on here. Really thinking about it. And the Threepeats won the duel, so I believe they are the home team, so they get the next choice. Huh. That's not what I was thinking it would be at all. Map number 3 is bizarre. So a very technical map. That's what I would call it, right? There's lots of angles, lots of routes, lots of ways to get flanked. You know, gotta know your cap spots. I'd call it a technical map. It's both big and small depending on what area you're fighting in. Huh. Really confused as the objective just moved. It was just Kiat, and now it's East Courtyard. But I know it moved because I already set a camera up. Weird. Which team is which? The winner of this map goes on to the semifinals, which are played on Saturday, I believe. And will be facing off against either 50% Virgin or Calm Chaos. It looks like we have a couple of new people in the Twitch chat, so everyone make sure to say hi to new people and yeah, definitely explain what's going on, because as a solo caster I might not be doing the best job of tactical analytics, we'll call it. So Foxtrot is on the defense. Hop into the rounds. Let's do this, shall we?
I want to hear him coming.
I think it's funny. Steven's talking all sorts of shit, but like he's the only one I fucking killed all night, so fuck him.
Okay, Mix, that's not an endorsement of your skill.
Round number 1. Map 3, deciding map. Foxtrot on defense. East Courtyard objective. Quick spawn for Threepeats. Let's see if they get any early picks right through the lines here. Pink and Edna are gonna go onto objective. The lines, the lasers. Yep, there we go. Good call from Pink. Quick spawn, but man, they are moving across this map. Look at that. Mix and Ribo trading.
One's on North Street, between Objective and Kayak.
Man, everybody's so loud. Is it just me? Can you normally hear people like this far away? I don't know what is happening here. There's a lot of pre-fire coming out. Sickness throws a nade into the alleyway. Steven's pushing Kiat. Sickness is pushing Objective. They're both getting ready to push in. Let's crash to this side. Steven takes down Bird. Steven's on Objective. There's no one here to stop it. Pink trades with Raph. Sickness goes down. Steven's still on Objective. He's getting Tablet out. He's typing in the code. Can Edna get there? No. Steven has to get closer. Edna's not ready. Oh, Edna is ready. She takes down one. Is she ready for Nintendo? Nintendo's at the window. Nintendo is not peeking, but he does lob a nade right onto Edna's face. Edna goes down. Stumpy, last man standing on Foxtrot against Nintendo. Raph is down, but not out. But Stumpy takes down Nintendo, and Foxtrot take the first point on map number 3. It's a lot of words right there at the end, guys. A lot of words. Now, Raph was down, but not out, but he was right underneath the body of Stumpy, so any kind of call out really wouldn't have helped because, I mean, it would have given away Stumpy's position. I don't know. Stumpy would have just turned, shot him, and then still had to have dealt with Nintendo. I don't know. It seemed like he had a pretty good idea of where Nintendo was, but you never know. The more you learn. The teams are probably not going to come back and watch this VOD because this is the All-Stars, and I don't think they care as much. But we care as viewers. We are at 29 viewers right now. If we get another viewer in here, we'll hit 30, and I like round even numbers. Also, shout out to Mama Verds, who's got first place right now. Beating Pars with the biddy donations. Pars doesn't deserve first place anyways, so it's fine. Pink's mic crapped itself, so alright, we hit 30 viewers. As I was saying, sorry. Pink's mic crapped itself, so she is rebooting really quickly. Hopefully she can get in here fast, as this is a great game. You don't want to let that momentum burn out, right? It's been a super aggressive game, back and forth all day, or all night, I should say. No, don't go, Mama Verds. Even though I'm 6 minutes in the future and you won't hear me say that. I'll type it. All right. We are still waiting on Pink to get back into the lobby. So, I told y'all to, like, let me know which teams you were rooting for, and I haven't really seen a whole lot in chat. It just seems like you're rooting for a great game, which we have. So, I gotta know what team you want to win. We are in a tie game. Well, now we're in a slightly less tied game. I forget what the score is. I think it's 8-7 in favor of Foxtrot. But let me know which team you want. Do you want the Threepeats to win it again, or do you want Foxtrot to win? Now, so for the Threepeats, if I remember the info correctly, Sickness won an All-Star 2 seasons ago as a captain, and then. Or I'm not sure which order it is, but he won one as a captain, and then he won one as a team member. And so this is his third time playing in the All-Stars, and he's hoping to go for 3 wins. Now, this is just the first round, or first round in the All-Stars. So if they win this, if the Threepeats win this, they still have to fight another team and then another team. They've got 2 more games ahead of them. And, I don't know. I mean, this is a close game. So, I feel like all the games are going to be really close. I mean, I've looked at the teams. The lineups are really good. I think it's going to be a good All-Star season. And if we have not determined the time for the semifinals and the finals yet, assuming they're going to be at the normal, whenever we start running, the Onward finals and semifinals and things like that, where we can get EU and NA players together at the same time. So it's gonna be Saturday and Sunday, semifinals on one, finals on the other. Probably around, I don't remember, like noon Eastern, I think is when we started, or 1 Eastern. Or, not exactly sure. We're still working out the details. As I said, a lot of us were at OC6, most of the mods, almost all of the casters. So it's been a very hectic week, but we are trying to get you as much action as possible in as little time as possible. So just be thankful. Enjoy the Hump Day cast. Come on, Pink, we're dropping viewers by the minute. We're down to 27 now. We have been having a lot of drops all night long. It looks like Stumpy's been dropping pretty much every map at least once. And a couple of other people. Now Pink is currently rebooting, but I really hope that the Windows update didn't decide to take effect when she restarted, because that would be a hell of a way to drop out of a match. I know mine tried to do it earlier and failed and get the update, but yeah, I'm kicking us over to an intermission. We'll find out what's going on and I'll be back. All right, we are back. Round number 2, map number 3. A long intermission because the Rift S sucks.
Don't pay him too much. You got super burnt last time, and I'm not rubbing that lotion
How
on
many
you again.
utility do you have? How much utility?
Ooh, Silent is in the map. There was a roster change. We got Rival, Silent, Sickness, and Nintendo. Who did we lose? Raph. We lost Raph. Quick spawn again. The shot's ringing out, trying to pick up Ribo. Not catching him. Nintendo. I'm stuck in a tree. Nintendo downing birds. Nade coming out. Not gonna catch anything. Stumpy just with all kinds of pre-fire here. Mix trying to get Nintendo with the nade, but these trees are just, look at the hitboxes on these things, man. They just stop. Branches have solid hitboxes. Here and talking. Ribo picks up Mix. Pink downs Nintendo and finishes him off. Which is funny, because Pink works for Nintendo.
Hey, Silent. I love you.
Steven's gonna look for Pink now as Silent called her out. 3 members of Foxtrot, 4 members of the Threepeats. Little confusing math numbers there. It's a bum call from Silent. She is not anywhere near the crack. Well, I mean, kind of, but not really. Shots ringing out from Sickness. I think onto the crack as well. A lot of bullets, not a lot of connection. Edna, Stumpy, and Pink creeping up onto objective. Steven way out of position. I mean, he's watching what he should be watching, but he's out of position if they start crashing in. A smoke going the wrong direction there. Right into Edna's face. Edna gets a nice full frag out. Not gonna catch anything. Edna just running across here. Sickness going down. Ribo going down. Stumpy with a double kill. Clears out objective. It's now Silent and Steven. Against 3. Wait, 3 members of Foxtrot left. No, there's only 2. Stumpy gets Steven. Now there's only 1 member left. Silent Knight. Last burn on objective. Pink needs to push her side a little bit more aggressively and pinch Silent. Does look like there was another drop. Silent standing on the crack. Not a safe spot. Silent giving away his position, rotating away. Stumpy's just going to be waiting for him as he rounds this corner. He is not waiting for him. I was wrong. Now Pink has to find Silent on objective. When Silent had a pretty good idea where she was, however, she's not exactly where she thinks, and Pink's got the angle, but no, Silent gets her. Threepeats take their first point. And we lost Nintendo? No, we lost Ribo? No. We lost the Dangler. No, Stumpy's up. Who did we lose? I'm losing my mind, ladies and gentlemen. we lost Mix. Mix apparent. Nope, Mix is here. Edna, Pink, Stumpy. We lost Verds. Did Mama Verds make Baby Verds go to sleep? There you go, he's back. High game. 3-4, 4-3, 1-1. The tightest of games, in my opinion. Map 3 decider. Round number 3.
I mean, not middle, but mini.
I hate this objective. I would get grenaded.
Me too. I hate
Don't stand where you can get naded. That's easy,
I mean,
easy
you'd
peasy
think-
right there.
You'd think that'd be the case, but I just don't like Bazaar. Why couldn't we have played Cargo?
Cargo would have been pretty hectic.
The objectives don't let him count.
4 members. Mix is going to take the peek on the road here. Might get him killed as there's already someone. Yep, shots are ringing out. Saved by the pole.
It was West Spawn. There's one in Blue Room Cafe.
Four members off of objective in the kill box area, and Edna watching that south side on objective. Stumpy just trying to catch somebody. He's looking up, he's looking down. Stumpy's gonna kill something here. He looked up, but he didn't get there in time. Mix downing Silent. Taking out the, Pink getting Ribo. Rotating away. No, Steven gets her. She doesn't make it far enough away, but Verds saves her life. Tendo gets... Wait, Verds gets Tendo. Tendo gets Pink. Verds gets Steven. It's getting real crazy. Tendo's still not dead. And Mix gets Sickness. Threepeats take their second point. A back and forth game all day long. We are rolling up. We just crossed the 2-hour mark, but 10 minutes of that is intro roll, pre-roll, so we're 5 minutes under the 2-hour mark for the actual gameplay and the delays of game. Pretty long game though, but it's going, you know, point for point for point for point for point, so it's a good game. Long good games, long close games are better than long blowouts. Now Foxtrot could end it all here. If they get a cap, which is totally doable on this objective, they could get a cap and they could finish it off strong, or they could just get the kills, get the point, and defend the next objective, which is either Kiat or Ice Cream Truck. Those are the two objectives that are still standing. Here we go. Round number 4. Let's see.
Yep. Alright. So West Street will be our biggest, you know what I mean? Like
Threepeats
West Street will have the
seeing
kind of coverage.
pretty
I give you guys the spam at clicks, that means kill room areas.
pretty quiet, pretty I don't know the word I'm looking for is tired maybe? I don't know. So tense. I don't know what to say. Wait, who's shooting? Is that Pink? Pink with the shield. What is she doing? She just trying to scare him? She is. She's trying to scare him. Yeah, use that shield. I am running into every single thing on this map. Stumpy in a great position here until he shoots. You know what? There's not really anyone watching. He could walk all the way up to Silent's door. Stumpy knows Silent is right there. He's looking. Just looking for any angle he has. Smart move. He knows he can't really make the cross, or he shouldn't be able to make this cross, but according to this defense, he could totally make it. This is not something that you would normally do, right? You wouldn't just walk across the street. Edna gets Rybo as he gets a little aggressive, it looks like. Shots ringing out in the north, drawing attention. Pink using that shield to her advantage. Verd's running in, making noise. Sickness knows he's there. Mix knows he's there. Pink going down to Tendo's grenade. Not going to get a res on that as she is all by herself. Steven gets Edna. It's just so tense here. A frag. A friendly frag. Sickness throws it right towards Silent. Nintendo finishes off Pink. Ooh, Sickness rounds the corner and downs Mix. Silent rounds the corner and gets Verds.
Nintendo, did you get the shield catch?
Stumpy gonna go for the kills. He goes. The radio's out. Stumpy gets the kills.
We just lost him in blue room, guys. That's two. There's one north and one in blue room.
Oh, those shots missed. Those should have hit.
Kill room.
Stumpy doesn't know he's the last man standing. Now he does. Oop, look at that peek. Stumpy downs. Sickness doesn't get the confirms. There we go. Confirmed shots coming out. We now have Stumpy versus Nintendo and Steven. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Stumpy knows what he's doing. Stumpy's doing the whole don't stop moving thing. That's a cook grenade. That is a nice throw. Got all on the other side of those pallets. Wow, that's an impressive throw. Stumpy's gonna cross the street again. Or did he crash? Oh my god, Stumpy might be crashing. Somebody's having some networking issues. It might be me, might be them, I don't know. But that was a, yeah, a little bit of a jump there. You see Steven's head? It's a possibility. Not looking that way though. Hope he doesn't use a foregrip. The smoke forcing a rotation, but Steven's too close. Steven is danger close to Stumpy, and he's not even looking. Nope, Steven takes down Stumpy. The Threepeats take another point, and we're back to 2v2. The score. This is just a slog fest. I am gonna agree with Lion from a while ago. This is one of the more exciting matches of the entire season, and it's not even an actual league team. And apparently they're not wasting any time.
And then we cap next round and we win. No.
This is round number 5. Ice cream truck objective, probably the better one out of the two. If you're in a tie game with the cap costing you the game, I would rather have this one than the Kiat. Not that I think anyone's gonna go for caps at this point, but you never know. Stumpy gets, wow, got sickness. That's an angle I have not seen before. Stumpy drawing all kinds of fire from this aggressive positioning and movement that he's got going on. Which is fine because he's also got 2 shooters on him to cover him. 1 pink in the blue room and what do we got back here? Oh, Mix is gonna wreck Rybo here. Silent gets pink in blue room. Not really sure. Oh, and she crossed out. She did. She crossed out. Don't know why. Wasn't watching. Waiting for Rybo to walk right across this firing line here. Thought it was clear, but it's not. Rybo goes down. Nintendo gets Verds on objective. Now it's a 3v3. The Threepeats spread out around Kiat, or around Bazaar. And Foxtrot with 2 on objective and 1 still watching that southeast corner. What a smoke. Onto the upstairs balcony of objective room. Wow. Oh, action's happening over here. Let's get this action. Mix now rotated, looking into Bazaar. Find Silent Night. Nintendo can't. Nintendo can. Apparently that one is penetrable. Nintendo takes down Mix, and now it's a 1v2. Wait, what happened to the other one? Oh no, it looks like there was another drop. This lobby has been plagued. Let's see who dropped. Nintendo, Rybo, Silent, Sickness. Looks like Steven dropped. Now it's all up to Nintendo against
Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me.
that is the professional way to cross the street. If you say that, you will not get shot. All right, so let's go back to the objective. We have Edna. We have Stumpy. Although I'm not sure. Oh, Stumpy's watching the cross, but he's missed it. He's too late. And if he keeps up with this rotation, he's going to be off position. He is going to go for a flank. I don't know if I'd do it if I were him. They do not know that Steven dropped, however, so they are assuming 2 players still alive, which makes even less sense that Stumpy's just running around the bazaar if they assume that there are 2 people still standing. Also, are these not solid? No. Why can't the ones on quarantine be like the ones on bazaar? Huh? Huh? Please tell me why these are not solid objects and the ones on quarantine are, and you can stick a grenade on top of them. Nintendo having to come from the south side now. Easy cap if they're not looking, because he could crawl up. You can crawl and cap from like right here. Edna is peeking that window every so often, but if she goes down, Stumpy's not in a good spot. It looks like Tendo saw Stumpy. He did. He tries to get the long shots. Stumpy with the shots back out. Smoke coming out. Tendo's gonna go for it. No, he's gonna rotate. Giving away his position like that on a maybe shot, not something I would probably do, but he is getting close to objective. He's getting danger close. Let's see who sees who. Stumpy running back here. Might confuse Edna. Stumpy's gonna see this. No, Tendo downs Edna. Stumpy and Tendo, the dangler's face off. A nade coming out. Stumpy's got to dodge that. Stumpy dodges it, but he gets shot. The Threepeats clutching it with only a couple seconds left. Nintendo. Dangler v. Dangler. I am now informed via chat that Steven's 5 wireless has died. We may be seeing a reservist line getting in here. The reservist for the All-Star matches are players that signed up from or for the All-Star match and didn't get picked. Not any reservists from the league. They have to be on the approved list. Yeah, not a very good time for your wireless to die. A 1-point lead. Defense, ice cream truck objective. Game point for the Threepeats. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if we're getting a reservist or not. Well, if you are just joining us, you missed a hell of a game. But it's not over. There are a few rounds, 1, possibly 2 rounds left. That is the most rounds that can be had still. But once again, we're on a break because I don't know what's happening. So we're going to kick it to another intermission, and we will be back shortly with some more information. Hang tight, people. I know it's late. It's late for me. It's late for you. So, but we will be back. All right, we have some information. Steven has unwirelessed his wireless and is hooked up. So he should be on shortly, and we will continue the match. But in the meantime, watch Dr. Sean make this impossible cap. I heard the dings. Everyone's back in the lobby. We are kicking off round number 6. I apologize for the delay. Just for that, we're going to dock the Threepeats a point.
Oh,
That's
shit.
fair, that's fair.
Okay, I'm gonna take care of the east side then, boys.
It's like, that's fair, fuck it. Fuck you! Oh, sorry, not on stream.
No fast cap, guys. No fast cap.
Oh man.
Foxtrot spawning in the west side. Steven doesn't know his directions as he says he's going east and goes to the west.
It's our area.
Let's see what this flank is going to do. Is he going to peek out? No, he's not. He's going to rotate back. These ladies. What is that? What is that? How do you do that? 10 points for style with Foxtrot. Rybo picking up. I forget who that was. Already forgot. There's the rest of the team. Stumpy and Mix. Pink and Edna. Oh, that's Verds. Baby Verds is dead. Sickness up on the scaffolding, covering the cross. A pretty good position, covering the approach from the north. Get a couple people before they know where you're at. Everybody knows where Stumpy's at because he does not stop firing. Edna, I'm gonna move up the east side. Nope, she's cutting back in towards objective or towards Bazaar. Look at that. Look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I'll work out. Five members of Threepeats still remaining. When did Pink get over here? I have no idea. But if she's quiet, she's not quiet. She's running up on him. Mix takes down Rybo. Sickness definitely heard Pink and is now looking for her. She is not going to be ready for this. Sickness takes her down through the planks on the scaffolding. They've got to know that he's here now.
Yeah, I'm not really. I don't need scaffolding, I got one.
Edna's looking for him. Edna's gonna miss the cross. No, but she's gonna see him as he rotates back. Edna takes down Sickness, and now it's a 3v3. Mix, Edna, and Stumpy versus Nintendo, Silent, and Steven. Blaze, Danglers, and Animal House versus Danglers, Colettos, and Globochem. Stumpy doing what he does, getting danger close here. Nintendo downing and confirming Mix.
One's over by Blue Room ice cream truck.
Nobody knows that Stumpy's here. He's waiting. He's using those sound cues. He got really sneaky. He could go right in front of Nintendo.
Watch that, southeast.
Takes down one on objective. Stumpy's in objective. He's waiting. He's waiting. Silent's coming in. Silent can't find him. Silent has to check this corner. Oh, Stumpy misses. Stumpy rotates away. He survives. He comes out. He takes down Silent. Edna down Silent. Edna's on the backside. I didn't even see her. I was looking right at her. Steven tries to res a dead body. He cannot. Stumpy's now above Steven. Comes down firing. Does not get the kill. Oh no! Steven gets it! Oh man, the Threepeats finally take the series. Good God, people. We are at 2 hours and 40 minutes of casting time. Threepeats barely pulling ahead right there at the end. It was a 3-4, 4-3, and then a 4-2 match. Final score, 11-9. The Threepeats take it and move on to the next round of the All-Stars, which will be against either 50% Virgin or Calm Chaos. Place your bets with the Onward Fantasy League. And, yeah, that's it. I'm done. It's past my bedtime. It is midnight for me. I'm going to go get some food because now I'm hungry, and then I'm going to crash. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you on the next cast. Good night, everybody. Oh, shout out to our sponsors, ProTube and VR Cover. Yeah, I forgot that. This is your caster Triple Nipple signing off.